Hey guys, this is Fisk, and today I'm bringing you another episode of How to Make a Mod. Today we are going to set up MCP 1.6.2 for Modloader / updating our mod. So first of all, what you are going to do is go to the MCP homepage. Links will be in the description. Go to Downloads, Minecraft, and then download the latest version. In my case, it's 8.0.5. So I'll download that, and then it will redirect you to a MediaFire page. Click download, and it will download. So yeah, just wait. The next thing you're gonna want to do is go to Google Rizugami. I don't know if I pronounced that right. And then click the first link and scroll all the way down to Modloader, and then download that. Download the AdFly is my recommendation. That will give the mod author about 1 cent or so. So rather AdFly than direct. So now that we got all we need, we can go to our downloads folder, and then we can go to, let's see, and once we're in our downloads folder, you'll have a new file here called MCP 805. So if you have, I would recommend to download WinRAR or 7-zip. If you would want 7-zip instead of WinRAR, I would recommend downloading them both. So after you downloaded WinRAR, you can Google that. You drag and drop onto your desktop or whatever, but not with left click, but with right click. And it says it will give you a couple of options, and you should click extract to desktop. There. Now, if we go, we can exit the downloads folder. If we go into the MCP, and then what we want to do is we want to run the decompile script. But not just yet. You have to go to Minecraft.net, and then you go to download. So Minecraft.net/download. Link will be in the description. You go all the way to the bottom, and then download Minecraft server, but not the exe. You must download the jar version. So I download the Minecraft server.jar, and it's downloading now. So now that we got that, we can go into our downloads folder again and locate the Minecraft_server. Here, Minecraft_server.1.6.2. We go then in the MCP folder, go into jars, and then drag the Minecraft_server. And then we can decompile. Yep, that's how simple it is. This will take about 15 minutes, depending on how fast your computer is. So I will just pause it, and we'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, I am back, and it has finished decompiling. So it says, yeah, it's pretty much done, but there's still a lot to do. So what we want to do is remove the folder called SRC. Remove that. Throw it in the recycling bin. Then we want to take the open the zip file or RAR file we downloaded from Risugami's mod page earlier. So Modloader 1.6.2. Then we go into jars, versions 1.6.2, and open 1.6.2 with an archiving program. You do that by right-clicking it and then open with 7-zip file manager or WinRAR archiver. So once we've opened this, we go ahead and delete meta-inf and then drag all the Modloader files into the jar file. Once we're done with that, we go back to MCP here and then decompile. Once again, this will take about 15 minutes. So I'll go ahead and pause the recording and we will be, I'll see you in a second again. Okay guys, I am back again and it has finished decompiling. So you can just exit that. And then what you are going to do, usually you rename the MCP folder. So I'm going to call it modding 1.6.2 and then drag it onto my desktop. Once I've done that, once you've done that, open up Eclipse opening, and then what you want to do is open your modding thingy. So you click browse and then you locate your modding 1.6.2 folder, your moddings folder, then open that up and then open the folder Eclipse inside of it and then select Eclipse, nothing else, and then press OK. So this will be the directory. So press OK and then Eclipse opens up. Okay, Eclipse took forever to load, so I just paused the recording. So when you open up Eclipse, you will probably see that there are errors in the code. So it says errors 3 items. So here, at the Problems tab, open up the errors, and then double-click the first error, and it will open up the Modloader class for you. And here in the Modloader class, you will have to do something. The first error, namely at the top here, localized strings.put, it's the very first error in the class. You are going to change that to localized strings.put, and yeah. So the source will be provided in the link in the description. So you just paste the first fix at the first error, and then at the second error, trade items.put, you put the second fix. Oh yeah, and the first fix is going to be called line 292 because it's at line number 292, and the second fix is at 309. So the second fix, the trade items.put, you use the fix called trade items.put, the one provided, and that will pretty much fix it. Now at the very bottom error, keylist.put, is the line 1501 fix. Keyless dot put blah blah blah. You kind of get the point, right? So now you save all that. Here, chat message component. Locate that. There. You had to apply a fix in the what's it called? What? Well, you had to apply a fix in 1.6.1, but that's no longer needed. It's just unused code. So you just ignore that. So now we have fixed all the errors, which is good. So you just save that, exit Eclipse, and then you open up the modding 1.6.2. After that, go down to the very bottom, and then you'll see the class, well, the file update MD5. If you're on a Mac, you are going to use the sh files. So if you're on a Mac, you use the, well, I'm not sure Mac, but at least Linux, I think Mac too. You use the decompile.sh instead of the decompile.bat. And yeah, so update MD5. This won't take as long, I'm pretty sure. So you type in yes, and then it will fix stuff for you. So I'll just go ahead and read what this is for. It says the update MD5 script is unsupported and should only be run in special cases, such as if there were compile errors in the last decompile, which for reobfuscation and only classes modified afterwards will end up in the reobfuscation directory. So what this basically does, it prevents the Modloader class from getting into your reobfuscation class. So now it's done in 40.87 seconds, the recompiling stuff. Now it's just fixing this server, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. Then you can go ahead and mod however you want, and stuff. So this shouldn't take long. There. Now it's done, and you're good to go. So I would recommend when this has finished, I would recommend to make a folder called mods backup, where you copy and paste it into the mods backup folder, because you don't want to do this over and over again, if you know what I mean. So if this is case 1, if you just want to start making mod, but case 2, if you want to update your mod, go into your old moddings folder, then you run the recompile script. It should fix here. It says client 1.5.2, so I'm updating our old mod from 1.5.2, our tutorial mod, to 1.6.2. And yeah, it shouldn't take that long. It really shouldn't. I don't want to make too many jump cuts, since we have to run a lot of classes. So recompiling, cleaning bin, recompiling, la 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 la. Well, I'll probably just, oh yeah, see that right, forever young. I'm using that for another video. I'm not going to spoil anything, but just so that we have something to talk about. And yeah, we need to get to the shoppa or something. Almost done. Recompiling server. So just to let you know, you have to recompile. No doubt, you have to. You have no other choice. Otherwise, so what you're basically doing is that you're telling the computer that you have edited the files, and that, well, it's kind of adding it to registry. So now when you have finished recompiling, so either recompile.bat or recompile.sh, depends on, yeah. So if you've done that, you should run the get changed src, get changed source. Once again, .sh for Mac or Linux, and the bat file for Windows or PC. Well, Windows and PC is the same thing. So as you see, it went very fast. So now it has created a mod src folder for you. So open up that folder, then go into Minecraft, net, Minecraft, source, and then here is all of our classes. At the moment, only 2, which is kind of sad. So now go into the modding 1.6.2, go into source, src, Minecraft, net, no wait, not that, net, Minecraft, src, and then you copy the files and paste them in this folder. Okay guys, I am back, and yeah. So let us continue. So wait, where were we? Oh yeah. We have transferred the code, at least the code, from our 1.5.2 to 1.6.2. Now, here comes the tricky part, the textures. So, what you want to do is, in your old moddings folder, the 1.5.2, go into Eclipse, Client, Bin, Textures, Items, and here should be our items. So then we go into, in our modding 1.6.2, we go into jars, versions, 1.6.2, 1.6.2, assets, Minecraft, textures, items over here, and then we just drag the texture, the item textures, into there. We do the same with blocks, but we don't drag the blocks into the items folder. So we go way back to the 1.6.2. So assets, Minecraft, textures, blocks, and then we drag our block textures. Now we're pretty much done. So now what we want to do is go way back to our modding 1.6.2 folder, make a new folder, call it textures, and in the textures folder, you copy and paste your items and blocks, and you are done. This is like the bin thing. It doesn't do anything, but it's a way to store your textures. So yeah, you can exit that now. Open up Eclipse. Go into modding 1.6.2, our modding folder, like we did before. Press OK, and then we after that, you just wait. Loading workbench. Come on, Eclipse, faster than that. Come on. There. Now, we should be in our Modloader class if we haven't exited that. So we exit that, go here in Package Explorer, go Client, src, net.minecraft.src, open that up, then go into the Items class, the item, and then open up our mod underscore class. Should be somewhere here. Yeah, mod underscore something. So if we were to open up Minecraft and test this mod, the textures wouldn't work. The reason is that they changed the texturing system, so we will have to do like this. So let's see here. Lag. I hate lag. So, as I said earlier, source will be provided in the description. So this function thing is the new texturing system. So do not delete the set unlocalized name. But after .set unlocalized name, you paste that. Paste the texture, copy the texture name, paste that, and you delete the this there. Now we do the same for the blocks. Wait, I forgot that there's another texturing function for the blocks. So the blocks, go into the block class, well, the class block, and then at the end here, there's another function code. So now you paste that after the .set unlocalized name, and that's pretty much how to do it. Wait, copy that, copy the texture name, and paste it there. The .set unlocalized name must be different from, well, they must have the same name, the func underscore 111022 underscore d. It must have the same name as the unlocalized name. So there. Now save all, and then we can run the game. Yeah, we are done updating our mod. I've heard many people have struggled with this, and yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all, because it was really hard in the beginning, you know. So yeah, open up this. Dun dun dun. Just going to change the since I have a very laggy computer, I have to change some stuff here. Far balance, there. So if we go here, we will have the green crystal, and yeah, So in materials, we will have our green crystal, like usual. And then in our blocks, we'll have green crystal block, well, block of green crystal, and green crystal ore. So it still looks very cool. Very, very cool. That's what I think. So yeah. So since we are proceeding with, well, I have been gone for a bit. Well, I haven't been posting, so to say. And yeah, so some people have missed my videos, and so have I actually. So since we now are going to proceed with our modding series, we will have the wall of created items and blocks. Wall of stuff we created. Here. So now we can fill the wall with the cool stuff we created. Isn't that good? Yeah, it is. So first we created our green crystal, then we created the green crystal block, then we created the green crystal ore. So that's all we have done yet so far. But we have actually done another thing, and that is updating our mod to the horse update. So yeah, we updated our mod. So these are the first, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate that. Wait, we have done another thing. Oh, epic music. That's good. So wood should be symbolic for crafting. Whatever. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with another episode of How to Make a Mod. I really look forward to that, and I'm pumped up for new modding and stuff. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating and subscribe. Leaving a like is always appreciated. Subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.